Ask the question, analyze the answer. Times are getting harder, liberty is fading faster. Ask the question, just ask the question. Ask the question, analyze the answer. Times are getting harder, liberty is fading faster. Ask the question, just ask the question. Yo, ask the question, analyze the answer. Times are getting harder, liberty is fading faster. Ask the question, analyze the answer. Time to cut the strings that tie you to the puppet master. Ask the question, analyze the answer. Times are getting harder, liberty is fading faster. Ask the question, analyze the answer. Time to cut the strings that tie you to the puppet master. Shrouded in secrecy like Masonic ritual. Official versions of history, fictional. Indoctrinated, cradle to the grave. Minds are conditioned, spirituality is caged. Free thinkers left out in the cold. Forgotten memories, accounts untold. Then witnesses disappear without an explanation. It's defamation, pure character assassination by mass media, serving the agenda. Diversion tactics, protection from the main offender. The upper echelons, controlling the minions. Foot soldiers, pacified civilians. Collateral damage, attack to defend. Is this twisted means justified by the ends? Yeah. Stunted progress, reverse evolution. All it takes is one spark to start the revolution. Just ask the question. Ask the question, but analyze the answer. Ask the question, but analyze the answer. Times are getting harder, liberty is fading faster. Ask the question, analyze the answer. Time to cut the strings that tie you to the puppet master. Ask the question, but analyze the answer. Times are getting harder, liberty is fading. Shrouded in secrecy like Masonic ritual. Official versions of history are fictional. Indoctrinated from the cradle to the grave. Minds are conditioned and spirituality is caged. Ask the question, analyze the answer. Times are getting harder, liberty is fading faster. Puppet masters keep pulling the strings while we all stay oblivious, chasing material things. Chasing material things. The puppet masters keep pulling the strings. We stay oblivious, chasing material things. Ask the question, analyze the answer. Time to cut the strings that tie you to the puppet master. The puppet masters keep on pulling the strings. We stay oblivious, chasing material things. Compulsive consumer, instant gratification. Got to have it now, don't care about the cost. When you can gain from the next man's loss. Insecurity and envy, abundant and plenty. Force-fed images, fooled by the flat screen. Brainwashed by brand names that worship the magazine. Buying identity, purchase popularity. Looking for a label to define your personality. Is that your experience, your reality? Marketing messages that mess with your sanity. Desperate to increase that debt beyond your salary. Illusions of grandeur, temptation, vanity. Keeping up appearances, need more credit. Searching for validation, just can't get it. Bottomless holes in the midst of the madness. Please don't lose your soul. Ask the question. Liberty is fading faster. Ask the question. Time to cut the strings that tie you to the puppet master. Ask the question. Liberty is fading faster. Ask the question. Time to cut the strings that tie you to the puppet master. Compulsive consumer, instant gratification. We've got to have it now, don't care about the cost. When you can gain from the next man's loss. Insecurity and envy, abundant and plenty. Force-fed images, fooled by the flat screen. Brainwashed by brand names that worship the magazine. Buying identity, purchase popularity. Looking for a label to define your personality. Is that your experience, your reality? Marketing messages that mess with your sanity. Desperate to increase the debt beyond your salary. Illusions of grandeur, temptation and vanity. Puppet masters keep pulling the strings, we stay oblivious, chasing material things. You need to know yourself, see between the lines, be aware of the messages that manipulate your mind. And again, puppet masters keep pulling the strings, we stay oblivious, chasing material things. Know yourself, see between the lines, be aware of the messages that manipulate your mind. Dance science providing a seamless selection, a glimpse through the window of the future. Focus round mic. Hey yo, listen. Shedding skin, breaking out the chrysalis. Third eye visualization is how I picture this. Photographic images, freeze frame camera, indelible flow, span years like a calendar. I'm shedding skin, breaking out the chrysalis. Third eye visualization is how I picture this. Photographic images, freeze frame camera, indelible flow that spans years like a calendar. Words collide, explode into drops of colour, running down the walls, mixing into one another. Follow the lines like the underground through London town. See the kaleidoscope of images keep twisting around. Watch sound like an optical illusion. Tricks of the mind are guaranteed to cause confusion. Senses electrified, imagination pirouettes. Rapid eye movement fixated on the silhouettes. No false pretenses, the flow of life is relentless. I laugh in the face of consequences. Drift to that space where my mood is pensive, and craft jacket paragraphs that pierce your defenses with poisonous prose, alphabetical analysis. Aim for the pressure point, causing paralysis. Sleeper hold, microphone grip. Invisible ideas take flight when the syllables leave my lips. Shedding skin, breaking out the chrysalis. Third eye visualization is how I picture this. Photographic images, freeze frame camera, indelible flow that spans years like a calendar. I'm shedding skin, breaking out the chrysalis. Third eye visualization is how I picture this. Photographic images, freeze frame camera, indelible flow that spans years like a calendar. Wordplay warrior, overdrive input. See how I distress your system, far from commercial. Overdrive input. Distress your system, far from commercial. Yo, I dissect, diffuse diction. Deeper dialect delivers darker descriptions. The dictator of the open stage, dominator of the freestyle, king of the blank page. My poison pen, that's like a burning spear. Unpredictable lyrical passages I pioneer. Ritualistic, natural, holistic, complex, creative, never simplistic. More than a statistic, not another rat in the race, nor a name found on a database. I'm unique, a man up on a mission with the power of speech. Every breath that I inhale takes me closer to the peak, the summit that I'm trying to reach. Man, the journey's never ending, and understanding is deep, poised, ready to strike like praying mantis, with esoteric knowledge from the days of Atlantis. Yeah, shedding skin, breaking out the chrysalis. Third eye visualization is how I picture this. Photographic images, freeze frame camera, indelible flow that spans years like a calendar. Shedding skin, breaking out the chrysalis. That science keep mixing this. Focus, make you picture this. Time to picture this. Breaking out the chrysalis. Is that your experience, your reality? Your reality. You're looking for a label to define your personality. Personality. Take a look inside the eye of my mentality, based on individuality. Now you understand, horse mentality, that's real. Ayo, science, listen. Words collide, explode into drops of colour, running down the walls, mixing into one another. Follow the lines like the underground through London town. See the kaleidoscope of images keep twisting around. Watch sound like an optical illusion. tricks of the mind are guaranteed to cause confusion. Senses electrified, imagination pirouettes. Rapid eye movement, fixated on the silhouettes. Use words like molecules, build atomic lyrical structures. Chemical compounds, unbreakable sound, devising future music. Soundscape scientific, advanced formula, output remains prolific. Authentic, precise and specific. Keep pushing the threshold but never reaching a limit. Nah, avoiding cliches and standard procedures. Personify a heat wave that's burning through your speakers. To scorch the mic, that's a necessity. Check my arsenal, full up of homemade weaponry. Picking off the parasites, breeding negativity. Don't ever try to block or barricade this creativity. Elastic mindset, flexibility. No hollow sound, real solidity. Could never cater for them overnight celebrity. Been years in the making, heritage, integrity. Yo, we've been years in the making, heritage, integrity. Could never cater for that overnight celebrity. Can't disappear, stand tall, right here. Been years in the making, heritage, integrity. Could never cater for them overnight celebrity. Trust me, listen this. Yo, I roll over anything mediocre. Convert them skeptics and those disillusioned. Your spark's faded, you're feeling jaded. Take a breath of clean air, cut through that pollution. What you need is something sharp, like the tip of a dart. So give me the jump leads and I'll gladly bump start and resuscitate. Yo, bring the beat back. 10 a penny typical sound, now you can keep that. Cause if it's run of the mill, it ain't running. I'm not interested in tried and tested. Need something with some blood, sweat and tears invested. Let me stress this is all about the F word, freshness. This music ain't a novelty commodity. It's more than an MP3 file, treat it properly. Below the surface, the roots are deep. I'd rather do this for 100 hardcore than 1,000 sheep. Below the surface, the roots are deep. Below the surface, the roots are way deep. Rather do this for 100 hardcore than 1,000 sheep. Heritage, integrity. Yeah, could never cater for them overnight celebrity. Keep each and every beat, that's where it's meant to be. Dictation, definition, 21st century. Hey yo, focus. Representing dispatch recordings all day long. Yo, listen. And again, I roll over anything mediocre. Convert the skeptics and those disillusioned. Your spark's faded, you're feeling jaded. Take a breath of clean air, cut through that pollution. Yo, what you need is something sharp, like the tip of a dart. So give me the jump leads, I'll gladly bump start and resuscitate. Yeah, gonna bring that beat back. 10 a penny typical sound, now you can keep that. Cause if it's run of the mill, it ain't running. I'm not interested in tried and tested. Need something with some blood, sweat and tears invested. So let me stress this, all about the F word, freshness. Music ain't a novelty commodity. It's more than an MP3 file, treat it properly. Below the surface, the roots are deep. I'd rather do this for 100 hardcore than 1,000 sheep. But if they're the sheep, then let me be the shepherd. Connecting lyrics in the mic to leave the speaker stack peppered. Man, this music ain't a novelty commodity. It's more than an MP3 file, treat it properly. We're full up of heritage, integrity. Could never cater for that overnight celebrity. Man, you need to protect your identity. Know yourself and see between the lines. Stay aware of the messages. For real. With chemical compounds, unbreakable sounds. Yeah, Dan Science representing the Brazil connection. Focus, UK all the way. We run this. A glimpse to the window of the future. Keeping you connected. Fresh and never septic.